With the 8th pick in the 2017 NBA Draft, the New York Knicks select Frank Ntilikina.
Rocket launcher, Osama, in the kitchen, whipping ramen. Wait, that ain't noticed. Whipping the white girl, Madonna. Oh, I meet her plug back on Wakanda. 2C, baby, I ain't driving no Honda. Dripping that water, ocean, Moana. I don't play hockey, but I keep it stick. Your boyfriend, sorry. He the lit. 20 AGs, but I keep me a zip. Touchdown, Carson Wentz. Stay with my slap. Money reap, I don't gotta shoot. That's why I got keep. 10 shorties with me, -7, that's 3. Ooh, spray, fresh, Febreze. I shoot like a pitcher. Cheese, shout out my brother.
Frank Ntilikina will be an all-star. Yeah, you heard me. I said Frank Ntilikina will be an all-star. Recently, I've seen a lot of people, including Knicks fans, use the term bust when describing Frank. That could be the most inaccurate statement I've come across on Twitter, Twitch, YouTube, whatever you want to call it. Alright. Before I go on, yes, I'll be the first to admit Frank's stats have not been the most impressive in his career so far. But people are quick to forget that there are two sides of basketball. The one that everyone cares about, offense, but the more important side, defense. You look at the Golden State Warriors, one of the most successful teams in this past generation. And they are, although they shoot a lot of threes, they have great scorers. The reason for their success is their defense. In any championship building side, you need defense. And yes, of course, you can't have a player that's incompetent offensively. But if you look at Frank's history in the Knicks so far, and you realize he has not been given the resources and the time to score. Frank was in his rookie season last year, and yes, I'll show you his stats. They weren't that great. They weren't that great. But you know whose stats I can show you right after that in his rookie year? Let me show you Giannis Antetokounmpo's stats in his rookie year. Yup. Yes, you see it. You see it. Not great. Look at Giannis and look at the player he is today, because no one was calling him a bust in his rookie year. They gave him time. Frank, in his second season, yes, you expect him to develop more, but when you have a coach like David Fizdale, who I do not want to say he's bad yet, but he has not given the time to Frank that he is needed to develop. Now, Emmanuel Mudiay has got hurt, so hopefully Frank Ntilikina can get some starting time and further develop his game. But from the limited time that he has played, he showed that he is an elite defender already in the NBA and has potential to be one of the greatest defenders all time. Now the Knicks have, I think, the second worst record in the NBA. There is a high possibility that the Knicks get Zion Williamson in the next draft class. If the Knicks get Zion Williamson and Porzingis is healthy again, with Tim Hardaway Jr., who is not the greatest defender, they will be an elite scoring team. They will draw double teams, Zion will draw double teams, Porzingis will draw double teams, and Hardaway will be able to shoot himself. From there, Frank Ntilikina will be getting open looks, and if you can tell that Frank Ntilikina can definitely hit open threes, his scoring averages will go up. But on a team like that who has contender potential, you will need a defensive centerpiece, and that is Frank Ntilikina. When you go against the star player of every team, you need someone who can combat them. Frank Ntilikina can combat them. The reason James Harden dropped 61 points at MSG was because Frank Ntilikina did not get the playing time and was not guarding Harden for a majority of it. Guys like Kyrie Irving, Paul George, and Westbrook have struggled when they've been in one-on-one matchups versus Frank. Frank Ntilikina also has the versatility to play from the 1 to 3 position. Yes, 1 to 3. Frank can be a point guard, a shooting guard, and a small forward. Once Frank develops in physicality and scoring, he will be an elite scorer in the league. With his defense already an elite scorer, he could be a Kawhi Leonard type player in the league. But people compare him to Kawhi. I don't agree with that comparison, and I mean, no one really compares him to that, but I've thought of that comparison, and I don't think it's the best one. When looking at Frank, I look at his max potential, and I see Magic Johnson in Frank. I see Magic Johnson potential in Frank Ntilikina. If you look at their play styles, it's very similar. They're both very tall, lanky, with long arms point guards who have developed physically, and now once they both can score, once he can score the ball, he will be the new coming of Magic Johnson, except he will be on the Knicks. Frank Ntilikina has all-star potential. When you call him a bust, you're gonna eat your words in about 5 years. So guys, don't look at what the media says, don't look at the stats. Think about it yourself. You gotta have open eye, you gotta stay woke, you know what I'm saying? Alright guys, that's my first video on the NBA. I don't really make NBA type videos, but I'm making more videos like this. If you want, you can check me out on Twitch. I stream daily on Twitch. I'll give you the link down below. I'm trying to get partnered maybe in the 2019 year. I'm almost about to hit 500 followers on there. That's my main thing, but I'll catch you guys later. Like and subscribe, and I'm out.